And today on the hill, Ryan Nelson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
And strike two. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's fouled off. The 0-1. Runner takes off, pitch is low. Throw to second, bounces out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Here is Austin Riley. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. So they go quietly. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive and foul ball. Late on that fastball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. That one ripped, but foul. Outside with a breaking ball. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Sale will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Scoreless after 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies.
That's a ball.
In the air, left field. Gurriel on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit.
Michael Harris the second.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. And a foul ball. Nelson, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. There's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 down, bases empty, and now it's going to be Jonah Heim.
That's a strike.
No score here in the second. This one in the air. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Pavin Smith. Chris Sale ready to get back to work.
Ball.
Swinging a foul straight back. One now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado. Late swing, fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Gabriel Moreno in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that all set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White.
Ha!
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Chris Sale back to work. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Gurriel. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Dubon takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jorge Barrosa.
Ball.
This one chopped up the middle. Kim on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Back here at Chase Field, now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jurickson Profar.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Grounded out his first time up. In the air to left center. He's got it. 2 down. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
No.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Ketel Marte. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The Diamondbacks hitless so far in the game. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Outside.
Just off the outside edge. It's 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Harris on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball 2, down.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Sliced hard but foul. All tied up and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ball 1 there. Out towards right center field. Carroll on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now in for the Braves, Jonah Heim. Off the plate,
outside.
And that's ball 1. Heim, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Struck him out looking. He's through 5. Back here in the desert, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. Just missed. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that's off the inside edge, and the count's full. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Struck out swinging his first time.
Right.
Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Moreno in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Right through there for a strike. Backed off the plate that time. And that's outside, and it's a full count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at Chase Field, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So up next, Eli White. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right,
swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now. At the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Profar now. That one missed. Now quick throw to first. Kim dives back in safely. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Jackknifes out of the way. The Braves with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Profar gets a piece there. Here's the 2-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. A monster shot to right. His 4th home run of the season. The Braves score first. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Ryan Thompson getting loose out there. Stroud warming up as well. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Riley up for the third time and takes ball one. That misses off the outside edge. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Moreno settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball to the bottom of the 6th inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Gurriel takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Liner reaching down, makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Jorge Barrosa. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's a strike. Barrosa wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And now the lineup turns over with one away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-2. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at-bat. Up the middle, Albies in plenty of time to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one hammered, and it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. The relay to third, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the fly out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jonah Heim. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Ball.
1 away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Liner caught at second.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Squares and gets it down the left side. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter,
Smith in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
2-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno, 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball 1.
Albies over to first in time. That's the third out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Mauricio Dubon.
Dubon forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
Here's a high chopper. Marte flips it, and they get the out. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bunting, and it's in the air. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
And next for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Quick move to first. Kim back on a dive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Cade Stroud. Next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. There goes the runner. On a line out towards center. And that is that. And now the first baseman. Carlos Santana.
Hee-haw!
And a foul ball. The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. White should have this one. One down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out to short. Fires to first in time. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jorge Barrosa. And the inning is over. We go to the ninth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 3. Quick toss to first. Riley dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. And it's fouled away. And now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Perdomo settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in the desert, last chance for the home team. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch.
Here comes the manager. So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Harris fires it in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. First and second, no outs. This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. The Braves trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and 2 here. On the ground, could be 2. Kim to second, over to first.
Yep, he made it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pavin Smith. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Foul off down the right side. Two on, 2 outs. Late swing, fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good reload.
Iglesias is just 1 strike away. That's too low. And the count is 1-2. And that's outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
In the air, center field. Harris under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
After 4 wins in a row.